Return Home New Jersey from its inception has that it has been entirely ignored the obvious, the negative and disruptive effects of uprooting individuals with severe disabilities from their appropriate, long-term, out-of-state placements with familiar surroundings and highly qualified caregivers to what my son and many others like him is home. These effects are in fact contrary to some of the stated goals of Return Home New Jersey, and it is vividly clear that the division is disregarding its own mission, which is to have the individual exercise their right to make choices. A primary goal of Return Home New Jersey is to return individuals to a comparable or better setting in New Jersey that meets their needs. However, due to many factors, but especially budgetary constraints, the community-based homes, known as group homes, are simply not equipped to offer the one-to-one staff support or on-site medical services that are required to properly address the needs of my son, as well as many of the individuals with severe and multiple disabilities, in order for them to enjoy security and to have any meaningful quality of life in a safe environment. Another stated goal is to return individuals to a New Jersey home to be closer to family, which completely ignores our state's geography. Appropriate facilities in neighboring states such as New York and Pennsylvania, where my son lives just 20 minutes from our front door, are actually closer to some New Jersey families than an in-state placement. As of this date, we have attended 15 meet and greets with DDD staff and provider agencies with the intention of making proposals for New Jersey group homes for our 32-year-old son, Drew. Drew has successfully lived in a campus-style setting of Wood Services in Langhorne, Pennsylvania for almost 14 years. Contrary to the New Jersey Return Home New Jersey slogans, not one of these agencies offer comparable or better staffing and services than he already has in his current placement, nor have any been closer to our home. In fact, the offers for these proposed homes were 2, 3, and 4 times the distance from our home. As a result of meningitis at the age of 3, Drew is blind, profoundly developmentally disabled, with right side hemiplegia and an uncontrolled seizure disorder. At this very moment, our family is facing an offer of a group home, which is 40 minutes from our home, where he will have a staff ratio of 1 to 4, rather than the 1-to-1 ratio he presently has at Woods, and he requires to have any quality of life. That is 1 staff to 4 individuals for a major part of his day. My son needs to be fed and clothed, have his diapers changed, and be guided by the arm or gait belt in order to safely navigate his environment. Yet just 1 month ago, on May 5th, 2015, when Senator Van Drew asked Acting Commissioner Donnelly and Deputy Commissioner Akbar whether staff ratios in New Jersey homes were equal to that of the out-of-state residences, they answered they are better. That is amazing. They are either misinformed or unaware. It is no wonder families are terrified of relocation when DDD is reducing or eliminating services and staff, and it is no wonder that there are hundreds of cases of abuse and neglect reported each year because of it. A few months ago, the Senate President Sweeney was quoted as saying, "Return Home New Jersey should be scrapped in order to protect the innocent, vulnerable people who are living a safe, happy life in their out-of-state placement." So the glaring question is, why are we, who have worked hard through the years and who have had to make the heart-wrenching decision for a residential placement for our beloved sons and daughters many years ago, being pressured by DDD, who is blindly moving forward with this flawed and inhumane relocation called Return Home New Jersey. In conclusion, I want to say the real question is, at what number of years is it okay to remove someone from their family and home, their housemates, friends, teachers, nurses, doctors, therapists, and relocate them to a new, untrained, understaffed family and home? Do you really think that the relationships built in 5, 10, or 15 years are any less valuable than those made in 25 years? We are desperately reaching out to you, our legislators, to disregard the meager cost savings already admitted to by the division and protect our family members from the inhumane consequences of Return Home New Jersey. Thank you.